Welcome back, Connect fam. So happy to be here with you this Saturday morning and another great week to be talking about women in business and female entrepreneurs, trying to bring new information and inspiration to you. So today we have the boss babe herself, Miss, I just like her saying her name, Dolly Hernandez, who's going to be talking about actually the ins and outs of handling a divorce. Please welcome new to the Connect fam, Miss Dolly Hernandez. Hi, Dolly.
How are you?
The pandemic was tough. And in so many ways, people were home, they were spending more time, maybe putting them in situations that they didn't have to face, pre-pandemic. So it really gave people clarity on if they should or should not be with that partner. So talk to us about the D word, divorce, after the pandemic.
Well, it's very interesting. I've seen people who have said the pandemic made me realize that I've got one life to live and I need to file for a divorce because I cannot tolerate this individual one more day. And then I've also seen a lot of these pandemic marriages. A lot of people were in this doomsday type of mentality. They got married and now they had a very short-lived marriage and they're filing for divorce. So it was either people rushing to get married or people rushing to get out of marriages.
So Dolly, you work with people to help them through this process, which is great to be able to have that support. And talk to us about how you support your clients.
I give individualized attention to my clients. It's white glove service. So when you come to me for a divorce, I basically am the one you talk to. I am the one that gives you the advice. I'm the one that basically holds your hand through the process. You and I are a team. If you're my client, we're in this together.
Nice. And let's talk a little bit about prenups, if we can. Can you break down what a prenup is and how it can be used as a tool in a marriage?
Definitely. So a prenup in its very basic form is an asset preservation tool. But I think that actually going through the academic exercise, even if you and your partner decide not to get into a prenup, lets you know a lot about that person's negotiating style. And let me tell you, who you marry is not who you divorce. So you want to know upfront what you're getting into.
Dolly, this is such great information. So for those that are watching and want to connect with you, how can they sign up for a consultation?
They can contact me by email at dhernandez@boydlawgroup.com.
If I can ask you, Dolly, I know this is, but I really want to ask this question. Have you ever encountered where you have a couple or maybe one person that approached you and you hear their story, but you can kind of tell that they really don't want to get a divorce? Have you ever encountered that situation, and how did you handle it?
I have a couple of times. I've
Yeah.
actually counseled couples into not getting divorced.
Aw.
I'm arguing myself out of a job, but it's fine. I get a sense for what's going on during the consultation. I have very extensive consultations with my potential clients. And I always ask them, have you been to therapy? And at times, I've seen potential clients tell me, well, maybe my marriage isn't so bad. And I always tell them, listen, the grass is not greener on the other side. So you may divorce someone, but then you find someone else with a different set of problems. So if you're with someone long term, try and fix things.
Thank you so much, Dolly, for being transparent and just sharing your information and your knowledge with us and being a part of our Connect fam. And a lot of great and important information. I hope all of you caught it. We have to take a quick break, but coming up next, we're going to keep the conversation going with Nikki, who is sharing her story of entrepreneurship as an immigrant and her hopes for the future. You're not going to want to miss out on this. And trust me, get your pen and paper and pad, honey, because she's going to drop some gems, guaranteed. So grab your tea, your coffee, whatever you need to do. Go to the restroom. We'll be here. We'll be back. Don't move.
I'm Elena Cardone, and I help women reach a heightened level of success. You can keep up with me online at www.elenacardone.com. You're watching the Connect Network TV.